line, shake hands, pay courtesy, it's due. But it takes its toll. And it takes it all. We've lived too long, too close. It's the call of your ghost. Now you're asking, can't we just be friends? But this bill in my chest and rings, and it's better to just pretend that I can't see you waiting. Can't hear you call my name, and I know how much you hate it. But babe, I gotta walk away. You once said if we were careful, we could do this all our lives. All but one of us got clumsy, and both of us got wise. And now we're not so young, see, our wishing wells gone dry. We've been living too long, too close, and I'm ready to let you go. I'm ready. So call off your ghost. I think she lives around here. I see her almost daily. All I can do to stop myself from saying something crazy. I don't think badly of her. I hope she makes you happy. It's just a lot to ask to watch your future walking past me. And I know that jealousy is a perfect waste of time, but left to my devices, I've spent far too long wasting mine. I've spent far too long wasting mine. We've been living too long, too close, and I'm ready to let you go. I'm ready. So call off your ghost. We've been living too long, too close, and I'm ready to let you go. I'm ready. So call off your ghost. Fill the kiddie pool up with Prosecco, get the LEDs on, need the spectacle, gotta beat the one last week. Let's get a record. If you're trying to be a go-getter, you gotta go and get it. Desperate times call for desperate pleasures. Some legitimate headlines, mostly cries for attention. The camera speeds, copy ready to read. Ought to be a good night. Well, I've been 3, 2, fuck man, busted on a hot mic. 'Cause it's a hurricane party. End days every other Wednesday. Live girls dance, dead men float. A hurricane party, gold dust, sex and Bacardi. DJ says don't hold back because the water won't. Looks like someone leaked the password. Too much tea to clean up, great disaster. Campaign manager comes, walks it backwards, but he's the one who tipped TV. Clever bastard. Shots fired in the echo chamber. Ricochet. The other side puts kids in danger. Don't matter what they're arguing, that's what they always say. In front of the parade, girl spins a baton. Band leader conducts with the corn and the cob. The new sound gets everybody out on the lawn. Composed for French horn, cash register mom. 'Cause it's a hurricane party. End days every other Wednesday. Live girls dance, dead men float. A hurricane party, gold dust, sex and Bacardi. DJ says don't hold back because the water won't. Okay, who broke the chain letter? Too much bad luck to try to get away with it. One more plague, nobody goes to recess. Chatbots away, take out your paper pieces. Longhand, give me an essay on the living conditions and odds written by the straw man. Housing shot up, looking for a soft land. Door that comes to, couldn't give a goddamn. Looking for a few recruits to do what must be done. So if you got the heart and a pair of good boots, meet me at the food court by Forever 21. It's a hurricane party, end days every other Wednesday. Live girls dance, dead men float. A hurricane party, gold dust, shakes and Bacardi. DJ says don't hold back because the water won't. My father was a paper plane. My mother was a windswept tree. My little brother's nearly twice my age. He taught me how to meditate, I taught him how to read. I grew up with a book in my bed. I got these dark circles before I turned 10. Heard my mother with her friends worry it was something she did to get such a serious kid. Now I've learned how to paint my face, how to earn my keep, how to clean my kill. Some nights I still can't sleep. The past rolls back, I can see us still. You learned how to hold your own, how to stack your stones, but the history's thick. Children aren't as simple as we'd like to think. Before you came along, I was a lone cub, fell in love with language, tried to tell the grown-ups about the storm clouds, the weather in my head. Hadn't heard the word for melancholy yet. Then you came in 5 years behind. We thought you couldn't talk, turns out you were just shy. Mom said it was serious, Dad said you'd be fine. I thought you were the prophet of 1989. You were so tender, we thought something was wrong with you. So patient, we thought that you were deaf. You were so solemn, so tiny but so ancient. Mom took you to see doctors, you scared her half to death. And I made you a library of tiny books with spines 2 inches high. You didn't say too much but smiled. Taught me how to quiet down my mind. Now I've learned how to paint my face, how to earn my keep, how to clean my kill. Some nights I still can't sleep. The past rolls back, I can see us still. You learned how to hold your own, how to stack your stones, but the history's thick. Children aren't as simple as we'd like to think. You slept in my bed, and if I kept quiet, I could hear all the voices in your head. When the wagon tipped, I prayed over your body. I asked God to take the damage out on me. 10 years later, he finally gets the memo, sent it to accounting and knocked out my front teeth. But you came too and took my hand and held my eyes, and me and you had a long walk home. So we decided not to cry. Now we've got a grown-up love, and I know that's how it's supposed to be. Same old story, Mom gets Easters, lets Dad have Christmas Eve. But I won't pretend I don't remember how unusual they were. The little mystic and his handler, all some children do is a word. I learned how to paint my face, how to earn my keep, how to clean my kill. But some nights I still can't sleep. The past rolls back, I can see us still. There was a snowstorm in Jackson when you and I met at a club called St. Sebastian's, but the sign said something different. I remember thinking that I didn't have a shot at Mississippi. Television told us which roads they were closing. There goes a rap show. Everybody knew you as the wife of a famous man. Everybody who knew said, there goes Dixon's girl again. Even the walls will lean closer when she plays the piano real slow. Haven't met too many women in this business that I really like that. You could hold a little liquor, you could hold a conversation, you could hold your own mic. And even that night I learned the truth about your man. You gotta be big to treat pretty girls bad. And it's not much, but my money's on you. It's not much, but my money's on you. It's not much, but my money, not much, but my money, not much, but my money's on you. Well, I heard from the rest of the world you're in trouble. Bad news moves like fire that you fight on the phone. And I'm too far away, my will wishing can't touch you, but I think of you still more than you might suppose. Everybody wanna see you with your hair down, wanna hear you hit the high note, wanna know if they can get you for a little less. Girl, I know how the stones can fly. Had some hard goodbyes, call me up day and night, free drinks and bad advice. Much, but my money's on you. It's not much, but my money's on you. It's not much, but my money, not much, but my money, not much, but my money's on you. Back to the wall, back to the ball, back at the drawing board. Back to the wall, back to the ball, back at the drawing board. Back to the wall, back to the ball, back at the drawing board. Back to the wall, back to the ball. And it's not much, but my money's on you. Not a side piece or a wife piece, I'm a think piece. If you're done then, take your dishes to the sink, please. Wash to the right, dry to the left. Mind is a kite and the fall is a mess. Out of office, out of body, out of fucks to give. Sorry, not sorry with a busted rib. Ain't a thing to do about it, just tape and time. And then you take the turn again, leaning harder. Hope the road won't burn so bad this time. You read your curve, fast as fuck, fit to swerve. Put the money to the metal, come and get your girl. To the lights blur, to the lines meet in the middle of the high beams. And the white birds keep time with the heartbeat. Till you hit a nerve, till you hit a nerve, till you hit a nerve. I'm falling, don't catch me, don't touch me, don't call me, not much. We let go even when we should and we know it. I'll walk the wall with both hands open, I'll leave it all. Smoky eye because the mind's on fire. Break glass and pass the axe skyward. Stone the satellites, drone versus battle kites. Here goes the next past life. There's a speaker in a deep chord at the heart of the mind that rewinds the same bird song. To the back of the line, that the digging is fine. Let's get the third shift on. They say that a rising tide, when it comes in, will lift every ship. But they skipped a bit about wildfire, how it burns every bridge. Panic, trying to find a little dry ground. Big backups, everybody outbound. Not me, I'm like the good witch, bring the motherfucking house down. Looks like I hit a nerve, I hit a nerve. No patience, I stay laced up and I'm running. Learned a phrase in every country. I've lived and died but revived like this. That game you taught me how to play, I won it. Moved out east and I stayed hungry. And when the magic's on me, I can't miss, 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 I can't miss. And when the magic's on me, I can't miss. Double jointed, triple thread. I'm not some method actress trying to see my descent. You're gonna have to play the tape backwards. Save that breath for choir practice. Got no time for my detractors. Standing on my staircase, all you are is a fire hazard. I put my time in now. I'm vetted, uncontested. See how an honest answer shuts down? Motherfuckers asking trick questions. I'm out here arms wide, hiding nothing. I've done it all in broad daylight, and I left the cameras running. I'm famous and flash, red eyes shining in the camera. My secret is I don't keep on. See something, go ahead and say something. I ain't afraid of it.
Are you ready? Go.
I don't need an agenda. I just tell the truth, yo. Let it off the leash and don't touch it. It knows what to do. When I'm running a tight ship, every deckhand here has a 5-year plan and an ice pick. They can ride code, they can drive stick. I got an octave on you and a high kick. Don't blink, I don't block, I'm a bleeder. All I do is hit. I don't win them all, but I'd say I take 5 out of 6. Clock's running, better glove up if you insist. Okay, let's see who's really counting cool and who's been counterfeit. I'm the phoenix and the ash, red eye shining in the camera flash. My secret is I don't keep on. See something, go ahead and say something. I ain't afraid of it, I don't drown, won't stay down. He finds a way to rise somehow. Skin the crowd is up, coming out and I don't see too many rivals now. Cut my own gills with the pocket knives, turning my fingers in the sockets. My daily dose of lightning, just buzzed enough to get me climbing up the kite string. My back is aching, my bell's too tight. I brought a chisel tip to this pencil fight. No luck, just fortified dice. I'm going morning and night, and I'm really rising. There's fire on the horizon. I'm the phoenix and the ash, red eye shining in the camera flash. My secret is I don't keep on. Say something, go ahead and say something. I ain't afraid of it, I don't drown, won't stay down. He finds a way to rise somehow. Skin the crowd is up, coming out and I don't see too many rivals now. I'm the phoenix and the ash, red eye shining in the camera flash. My secret is I don't keep on. See something, go ahead and say something. I ain't afraid of it, I don't drown, won't stay down. He finds a way to rise somehow. Skin the crowd is up, coming out and I don't see too many rivals now. Wendy, living with the lost boys. You spent as a deckhand on the convoy. Moved every night to prove we were something. Got confused if it was from a two that we were running. I've seen Gibraltar, I've seen the Taj Mahal, Soweto, Hagia Sophia, Chef Shaolin paints the walls blue. I've played to full rooms, I've played the full two, burning through the bottoms of a pair of new boots. Cut my hair, take my tits down. A woman on her own must be from out of town. Funny you don't know the concessions that you're making until you catalog them, and by then they're many. And your battle hardened heat makes liquid of the asphalt. Keepsakes and parking tickets on the dashboard. I'm here to file my report as the vixen of the wolf pack. Till patient zero, he can have his rib back. You can count my ribs, count you can count my ribs. You can't be too broke to break. There's a woman, always something left to take. So you shouldn't try to stay too late or talk to strangers. Look too long, go too far out of range, cause angels can't watch everybody all the time. Stay close, hems low, safe inside. That formula works if you can live it, but it works by putting half the world off limits. You can count my ribs, count you can count my ribs. We don't say go out and be brave. Now we say be careful, stay safe. In any given instance that don't hurt, but it sinks in like stilettos in soft earth. Like the big win is not a day without an incident. I beg to differ with it. I think a woman's worth, I think that she deserves a better line of work than motherfucking vigilance. Don't give me vigilance. By definition, you can't make a difference if the big ambition is simply standing sentry to your innocence. That's not a way to live, that can't be what a woman is. That gives her nothing to aspire to. What that is just a life of running fire drills. We're 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 running fire drills. The razor's free, but they get you on the blades. It's basically on a no-to-needed basis. Who's gonna go and get it? I'm on the road. Beijing to Bombay to Boise. Signal gets lost in the noise. We tune in but tap out before too long. Chatter on the intercom. Who's gonna go and get it? Someone else's job. I'm on the road already, but I keep the radio on. The long way, the last station's calling. The long way goes the way of all things. Start the guard dog and see what hunger does. It's easy when we're well fed to talk of love. Panic bought a weighted blanket. I can't get up to change the channels. Lost cabin pressure in the living room. What we wanted so bad, now we have it. Still end up with parts not on the package. Just trying to put in new joints in solid bone. Pull over, read by the dome light. Shoulder to sleep on till sunrise. But I listen in the whole night, scanning for a voice unknown. Review shows a cloud of dust, a ghost arisen. Windshield don't show much, but I know something's hidden. So I spin the dial real slow. On these straightaways, lonely steeplechase. Only me to race home, and I know it. Day then night then day, loop these interstates. More goodbyes than hellos, I just go